up there, YouTube? It's your boy John Shaft. I welcome you guys back to another episode of my C7 Corvette channel. Ain't nothing worse than having a Corvette. Not keeping it clean. So in my spare time, this is what I do. Try to keep it clean. I wash it at least once or twice a week. One thing I noticed, man, about driving only one of these vehicles, you meet a whole lot of jealous people on the road, wanting to pull up beside you and want to race, or one that just had to be in front of you because they mad because they maybe can't afford a Corvette. Shoot, that ain't my problem. If you can't afford it on me, I can't afford it. You get a lot of these people out here wants to pull up and get beside you and like they been on a rage, wanting to race you. If they can't race you, they coming around trying to cut you off or trying to make you wreck. That's one of the things I hate about owning a car like this. I had to put up with people nasty attitudes and jealousy when it comes to the owning a vehicle like this. And believe me, they out here. I run into them every day. Something has to be serious wrong with you for you to even try to challenge a 200-mile-an-hour vehicle if you're driving a regular car. I encourage you guys to stay safe when y'all in your vehicle, in your pride and joy. Stay safe. One thing you don't want is have one of these cars wrecked. It takes away from the value of the vehicle tremendously once they've been wrecked. And make sure you utilize the different driving modes when you are in different kind of weather, especially when it's raining wet outside. You have a weather mode, and that's for a reason. But don't get too comfortable in weather mode. You can still lose control of the vehicle even in weather mode. I lost control of mine, of this one. A big truck was behind me and I was in a bad storm, and big truck coming around me, and I seen him coming, and I was trying to prepare myself for it, trying to get out of his way. And when he come around me with this tyrannical force, wind, rain, and all that kind of stuff. And I was only doing like 61 miles an hour. And we come around me, my vehicle went to a tailspin, spun out, spun around about 3 times, and I landed in the median, headed the opposite direction. There wasn't no damage to my vehicle, just mud all over the place, but still, it was a long ride, you know. Sometimes you have to go through something like that. That scared me to death. Some undercarriage damage to it. Some stuff I had to pull off, but it wasn't nothing major that I had to report to my insurance company. Talking about my deductible was $500. It wasn't even $500 worth of damage done to it. I guess that happened about, I don't know, it happened last year sometime. I can't remember exactly how long ago it was. I know it was last year sometime. So you have to be really careful when you're out here driving your baby. As you can see, this here's not lined up like it should be. And this was from that spun out and I landed in the median. It's not lined up like it should. But it wasn't, you know, it wasn't enough to report the insurance company to get it repaired or anything like that. I can live with that. And the door opens up and closes easily, you know, it don't catch or anything like that. A couple of weeks ago I had a behind a forward, and a rock come from behind and it put this big old hole in my glass, my windshield, as you see. And that windshield now is cost between $500 and $800 just to repair it, just because it has heads up this way. I'm headed up to a customer as usual. Just how I have my cleaning service. Use my vehicle to get to my customers. That's because I blew the engine out of my pickup truck after I put the $4,000 transmission in it. Then the engine ran out. Talking about Murphy's Law, boy. Murphy's Law was kicking my tail. Dealership, hopefully they have some gorgeous C8s that I can video in. I know a lot of you guys look forward to that, and I do too. That's one of my favorite things to do on Sunday. Just go by the dealership and see what C8 has come in. Well, until then, I hope you guys have a good weekend. So I didn't want to spend another $4,000 on a new engine for a 2006 Ford Ranger. It was only worth $1,600. I had already put $4,000 in the transmission. So it's sitting at home in the driveway. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. especially as we enter into the Corvette season. Hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to drive up to Bowling Green to the Corvette Museum and bring you guys some more footage of the Corvette Museum, and hopefully the racetrack that's reopened, you know, since the Bowling Green area was hit by a tornado. I think they had to destroy about 125 Corvettes that was damaged on the tornado in Bowling Green. And I think those Corvettes that was damaged was back there behind the they was back there behind the well, they was back there on the racetrack, Barbers racetrack, and that's where they keep the Corvettes that they are going to. If you're going to have a Corvette delivery, that's where they keep the Corvettes, you know, waiting for them to be repaired. I mean, you know, be prepared to be delivered to the owners. It's a holding area, and they also have a holding area in the museum itself. And then they had the showroom. You know, they can't get so many of them on the showroom floor. So they have this holding area at the racetrack there in Bowling Green, and it actually sits behind the racetrack. There's some warehouses and office spaces back there behind the racetrack. If you walk around, you'll see a whole bunch of Corvettes, brand new Corvettes, and back down. That's the staging area for the museum delivery. If you go further down in my archives on my video on my YouTube channel, you will see those Corvettes. Cause I remember being there and filming those cars. So those was the actual cars that actually got damaged in the tornado. And it's way over 100 cars that they keep back there. I spend my weekend, guys. You know, I clean my car up, and I go on service. Being in business takes up all my time. I really have time to do much for myself. So every chance I get to try to make a video. Hopefully a couple more years I'll be able to retire, and then maybe I'll be able to do YouTube full time, and I can travel more, go to different other Corvettes or events around the country. about these vehicles, man. When you sit somewhere, man, they bring a lot of attention, a lot of unwanted attention. So if you ain't used to it, you better get used to it. Especially the guy with these C8s, boy, you're gonna have a lot of attention, man. When you go somewhere in these cars, you gotta get used to that. People coming up to you, want to look at it, take pictures, stand by. I remember a couple of times when I first got this one, man, I would go inside the store, come back, I got a crowd of people, man, around my car taking pictures. That was before the C8 came out. So when you're a private person, don't like attention, boy, this wrong car to have. So hopefully tomorrow when I get back in Birmingham, I'll go by the dealership. Hopefully they have some a new C8s in. I'll make some footage of that. Well, I ask you to hit the like button, share button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button so you will know when I am doing a upload. Again, I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And who knows, I might not end this video out. I might just put the next video onto this one. Just all just depends when I do my editing. What I think about the videos. I think it need to be edited. But again, hopefully I see you guys tomorrow and I'll be at the